door sticks and it's made of wood, you could, and you just see the little top corner just barely hitting. You could take something like this and run it across the top, and it would remove wood. That's like things your grandparents would do. All right. This was what a craftsman would do. So I went ahead and I recreated a part for an old tool and a couple other really cool things. My company name is Woodyah, and these are A2 steel blades. We went ahead and we had the back nicely fitted. These are micro adjusting. The normal ones usually have more of a gap between, but I wanted to have it set in nicer. So these are beautiful, thick A2 steel, gorgeous. All right, when we put it in, it makes this sing. But what I wanted to show was this right here. So these are like regular 3D prints. The couple of these that I do have left, they are not 3D prints. These are SLS printed, so it's a polymer, much tougher. So I want to show you. See, hear that? All right, so now watch. We put it in something like a vise. Let's just see how much pressure it takes. All right, can you guys see that? See? Oh my God, I should have my goggles on. So that was that. And now this is the polymer. This is an SLS. All right. Yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll do an honest one. Broke the damn wood. Hold on. It's like stronger than steel, this stuff. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like absolutely stupid. Now to show you, like now you understand the strength, right? But watch this. Now this is this little dinky guy, right? You'll see how little. Watch. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. So SLS, this is originally how I started the company, using SLS 3D prints. The industry wasn't ready for it. I actually loved it. I wanted to push the hell out of it, but I didn't have any nuts. So I had to go ahead and I made nuts. And that's the only way it worked. If you don't have nuts, you can't secure the tool. And what happened here was we went ahead and we made it so it had like an anti-slip feature. This is left turn. All right, so we go left turn here. So this thing, so there is Stanley, I think it's a 9 3/4, if I'm not mistaken. And that tool right there comes with the tail. But it's super expensive. It's like 150, 200. And then you don't even want to use it because it's so expensive, right? So for me as a craftsman, and I use that term very loosely, I believe that things should be available for all. I just want people to have options. So when I was offered to have access to have some of these made in the polymer, I decided to do it. And I'm not sorry. I just needed to have the nut made. And then once I had the nut made, watch this. I had the nut made, but then I found out that and the 9 series is like super available. There's so many of them. They're just everywhere. Just the whole world has them, and the vertical post in the back, super universal. So I said, these are like junk. Nobody wants the 9 series. How do I make that for the users usable, that they have millions of these available, and the tails on the 9 3/4 are not available, and then you need other hardware and it doesn't even work really. So let's do it. So I ended up making this. I had to go through a bunch of different designs. You just saw two I snapped. And then we settled on this. Now I have different ones too, but whatever. And then I needed to get this screw made. And that was really why I never pushed them, because I found out that this lever cap fits like perfect. There's no problem with it ever, especially even with the thicker blade. It turned into a problem because on the flat ones with the stupid locking mechanism that never really works, the screw I think is shorter, so it could never work with the thicker blade in this. So I panicked and I said, I can't release it. I just won't do it. And then I got the screw made in one of the last batches, and now it's game on. And now I got the blades going and I got everything going, and I'm totally thrilled. Totally thrilled. My company is doing really well. The 10 and let me see. The 1028 screws, I could talk about this forever. The 1028 screws and the quarter 28 screws are absolutely fantastic. This is one of the quarter 28s. So this head, I am going against pretty much all the standards that are going on right now. Everyone's going towards Allen keys. As a woodworker or a tool user, every time I see an Allen key, I cringe because I can't find them when I need them. And the slot is what I want to do. And I made it a big head, a nice knurl, because I want to crank down on everything. That's what I want to do. And every time I want to take something out, I don't want to have to grab a screwdriver, but I can. And if I want to set a fence, I want to crank it down because I can. And that's my philosophy behind it. And now I hope to never see an Allen key in my shop again. So I'm going to make different sizes, different threads. And basically all your little fences where you see an Allen key, just send me an email and I'll make a screw for it, replace it, and we'll change the world. Because I'm not going for it anymore. I'm not sitting around. I figured out how to get to manufacturing and now it's game on, like Donkey Kong. And people like it because I'm an honest person and I just want to do right by everybody. That's really it. That's going to be my philosophy in business. Just I don't have to sell anything because I'm making what people want. My whole life, all I ever heard was do what the people want. Give the people what they want. Why don't they? So I'll do that. And we're going to have a really nice time. So you guys could subscribe, but I'm out. I got nothing else to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey, how you doing?